I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
I need a real challenge, not this. Can you find me something?
Here is your winner, Lord
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Not at my level. Next.
Here is your winner, Lord Smoke.
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
Come on, Troy. What else you got? Nah, I'm not feeling that.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality? the WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think?
I don't want to face them. What else you got?
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready? I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the...
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Trying to sap our strength? He's just delaying the inevitable. Every moment on this timeline is a step towards our victory.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Willis has his opponent. There's crossroads.
That could ground Dempsey for good. Ripley with an emphatic statement. But now LeRae. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. He breaks the pin. Forearm smash. Oh, the old taste of pain. Right after the neck. Off the rope. Effectively using the knee. Time for her to go. Oh, now he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Oh, locked up in the cross-arm. Incredible amounts of pain. Cody Rhodes trying to hit. Cross-arm bars in. No. Change of plans. Oh, my God. That could make an opening for her.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Electric chair into a face buster.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Rhea's had a bit of a fight taken out of her there.
I think Ripley can end this.
There's two.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Then now to Gargano. Oh, man. Kick to the gut. Here he comes. This is troublesome for Dempsey. Not quite enough to put him away. Suplex.
Ooh, face first.
puts an end to the pin there. Oh, nice scoop roll up with the win. Shoulder up before the count.
What a kick out. Lariat.
Got the leg. Now,
Schoolboy into the pin. Been broken up, but she saw that. Oh my gosh. This will be it.
stopping the pin there.
Denied with an elbow. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Roxanne Perez. Rip pop rocks. Perez might have her. Textbook side headlock takeover. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Johnny Gargano.
Gargano escape. It's locked in.
This is the worst spot she can be in. That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet.
Rose looking to end this for Crossroads. And Spears is out. Could that be enough?
For the win. Now we see Baszler.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Now going into the win here.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Here's the cover.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Rose connecting with a series of left hand jabs, setting the table for this. The Bionic elbow. Up across the shoulders. Here it comes. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. Oh, face first.
It could be over. His arm shot off the mat before one.
How does anyone have this?
And it's the Ray into the...
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Cover, cover.
Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Careful driver. Cinched in. This one's over.
She's able to break the hold just in time. Just broke the hold there.
Suplex.
Baszler. Spear shoulders her down. That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. And she just stopped the pin. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. Got it. What a tag match we just saw. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos, but I wouldn't be at all surprised. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Tie. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
But back to Ripley. Cody Rhodes.
All their weight landing straight on the cranium. What a game changer. Ooh, merciless looking blow. It's a neck breaker.
Mounting. And hammering away. Oh. And she had Baszler scouted.
Super kick. No. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. stops that move in its tracks.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Launched right out of the ring. Shayna was on the wrong end of things there.
Northern right suplex. Cashing in on that effort.
Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oh, and a clothesline. Sent to the outside. Thinking about more.
She was ready with the counter.
Sharp punch.
And goes back into the ring here. Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
In kick right to the gut.
And now with the cover. And we see Gargano.
And she saves the match.
Rhea Ripley.
Turned inside out.
For the win.
Doing whatever it... Oh, this could be it. They can end it right here.
That's one way to break up a pin.
Into the cover. The feet are on the ropes. Come on. Oh, with the stomp.
This could be the end for Ripley.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't...
The American Nightmare.
That could grab Dempsey for good.
And right into the pin. Stops that offense from connecting.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Forcing her right out of the ring. Uh-oh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. Boom! Boom!
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Muscling up her opponent for riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended it. Look at it, cinch in.
Bang! Saved by the teammate.
That was close. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire. Oh, great display of strength with the super. Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Nails the crossroads. There might be nothing left in Johnny.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Running bulldog.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Then Rhodes. Looking for the victory. This battle is spilled into the American Nightmare.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
I think that's it. That must be it. Bringing up the pin count there. Oh, Rhodes here. He breaks up the pin attempt. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The coffin. Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He wants this fight on the outside.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
back into the ring. Boom, kick.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Taking flight.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent for the final cut.
And quick. Roxanne Perez. Pop rock. Cody.
There's Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it. And then quickly the cover.
And meanwhile, Spears. Caught with a lariat. Cover.
This could be.
And this might be Dempsey's night right here.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Sets up for the... Axe. Looking for the full Nelson. If they lock their hands, this one's over, but...
He got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Puts an end to the pin attempt there. Then we see Shayna Baszler. And right into the cover. Might end this. Powerbomb position.
Rhodes has an opponent. There's Crossroads. That could grab Dempsey for good. Shayna Baszler. Single leg tape.
There's the save. And that's just good teamwork.
It's time. He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps. Brainbuster.
Dave then can... Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles. They
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound...
That's exactly why.
Because you think Punk's gonna try something? I hope he does. The only thing better than smashing those two mutiny faces into the mat will be smashing...
Let him try to unsettle us. It won't work. We're fighting for the future. His tricks won't change that.
Don't start doubting.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight, but we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got...
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. I can't wait to show them our brutality.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the... Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
All the momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine. He's able to slip away from that.
Each athlete finding an answer for... I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the...
and a longer way down.
last ride.
Oh, God. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely. A win here could demoralize.
He's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
He saw that coming. Tags in here.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Kick gets caught. Knee right to the face. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Oh, ouch. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
Body splash. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Bam, suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just...
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
and down onto the ringside floor. What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny. But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexus King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bailey.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Hold on, that's not Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents.
Look out. I think CM Punk just got hurt.
You think we were transported to NXT?
Look at KO. He looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescription WWE needed tonight.
Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these 4 are done with them at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss.
Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his oh-so-authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
The real Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Sleeper slam!
Oof. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Escape that in a hurry.
Roll up here. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
To the face. What a redirect. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Stomping down.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Makes the much needed tag. Brainbuster!
Hoisted high up with
Axe driver!
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
But now to Jade.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is so
Covering their opponent for the win.
tag team win.
Here are your winners, Lord Smoke.
We have a developing situation backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows. Are they biting the nose? This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons! No! New Jack is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Timed counter.
Fighting like this backstage is so unforgiving.
You certainly have to get creative back there, especially before your opponent does.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Got out of the way that time. Dominating shoulder tackle.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
He avoids the contact.
Reversal from New Jack.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Chop. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop. Boom, did you hear the impact? And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oh, ooh. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Hooked up.
There's a small package driver.
In the parking lot.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Lapel lock. Is he going to tap? Might tap. Critical moment here. Are they going to tap? Are they going to break the lapel lock? And they did. Oof. He answers right back.
A clash of counters, and these superstars brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Lapel lock. Is he going to tap?
He's got to get out of this submission.
The yes lock is in. He has spent substantial time in this submission, but he got out.
That'll fillet your chest.
This isn't an area for...
Quickly hoisting him up. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
That's the sound of the bell, and watch out, because DDP's the type of competitor who plays by his own rules.
DDP's always had an edge. If he has a score to settle with you, he'll roll up on you anytime, whether he's outnumbered or not.
With Diamond Dallas Page, an attack can come from anywhere, and you'll never see it coming.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Corey, what's got to be the go-to strategy against someone like DDP?
Well, timing's everything, Cole. You don't want to make unnecessary mistakes against Page because stay precise, stay locked in, and attack when the moment is absolutely right.
Boom! That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting
great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Impressive display of power.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. What a clothesline!
Ouch! Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Ooh!
Wards that off. What a response! And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
DDP even more determined than ever now. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Diamond Dallas Page with a vintage diamond cutter.
And that took Reigns down.
2. Yes, Page takes it.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had kick to the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. Has it locked? Diamond cutter! That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
And with all the big names in WWE, here's Charlotte Flair, a woman who is in a class all her own.
Legacy, natural ability, poise. Charlotte is the complete package. You couldn't dream up a more consummate superstar. That's why she's been able to make a name for herself as perhaps the greatest women's champion of all time.
A brilliant career so far. Charlotte's shown she has all the tools she needs to conquer any obstacle.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents. Picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous. bomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Trying to work the leg here. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Another punishing backbreaker.
Flair is falling behind now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win! And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something.
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper.
She's showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Turns it around.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Ah, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
And then there's Chelsea Green, who is as crafty as she is constantly disgruntled.
Oh, Byron, I know you and Cole love to call Chelsea nothing but a complainer, but really, look at her track record. The woman knows how to get results, both in and out of the ring.
Scoops up their opponent
into a massive backbreaker.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Just pounding away. Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Ugh, twisting the body. A little showboating from Victoria.
Into a moonsault.
Unexpected agility, and that's going to cave in a chest for sure.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And an elbow drop, too.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this level in WWE. That was pure skill.
2. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division. Oh, man.
Mistake made by Paige. Placed him in the corner here. Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Boom.
The confidence of Paige clearly through the roof.
Ooh. Oh, what height. Right on the arm. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken. And Reed capitalizes there.
Elbow drop. He's got him down. This could be it.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam. Big Bronson Reed up high. From way up.
Misses big time. Back suplex, no! Driven down. In off the tag here.
Oh, man.
Double axe handle.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Raising the arm before one.
He is still very much in this.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, no, 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 no. The world's strongest splash. And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. How are they going to hear after this match?
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Sent to the corner.
And he retaliates. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. And he got there. He made the tag. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
A little showboating from Paige.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Oh, now trampling the opposition. Oof. Oh, strong impact.
Abyss with his opponent up. And
shot treatment. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
You got this.
Here we go. Abyss with the black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
There's two.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Diamond Dallas Page and
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the...
Hit hard, straight into the pin. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
she retaliates.
Ooh. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Beautiful moonsault to follow. A standing moonsault is always impressive, but when you're that size, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Dodges away.
Legs caught.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective? Win at any cost.
Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Oh! Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy perform any sort of feat of strength.
Turns that back on Victoria.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move, the spider's web into the pin. 2. And that's it. Victoria, your winner.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. This last man standing match is underway.
If these superstars' history is any indication, this match will not be for the faint of heart.
Boom! Down across the knee. Big counter by Abyss. Abyss!
With the black hole slam.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee. Abyss feeling a sense of confidence here.
With the black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss. Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster.
Hell in a Cell matches tend to bring out the worst in a superstar, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. In tonight's bout, we have Diamond Dallas Page, Julius Creed, and Brutus Creed.
There is no match more feared in all of WWE than the Hell in a Cell match. Those superstars who've experienced it firsthand are changed after stepping inside the structure, and those superstars who haven't, well, they pray that they'll never have to.
The confidence of Page clearly through the roof.
Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, man.
Clothesline! What impact! Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Page.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, and a neckbreaker. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Tombstone slam.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Corey, the Cell Axe is another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
He's going for the pin.
And he saves the matchup. And Creed gets warded off. Diamond Dallas Page with a vintage diamond cutter.
Brutus Creed is down and out.
Elbow drop. Pin attempt. Can Julius Creed bring this home? Oh, toss to ringside.
Julius Creed taking hold.
Ooh, bad landing.
Back into the ring here. Vicious forearm right in the skull. German suplex. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Counters and counters. Each superstar
Going for the win. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
German suplex.
Into the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. Has it looked?
With a vintage diamond cutter.
Page is just about to finish this.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package.
Into the cover. He kicks out before the count starts.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
This is going to the absolute limits.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you
Shoulders down. Creed might not recover.
gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
The preparations have been completed and our superstars are ready for this Hell in a Cell matchup. Ready for the fight, we have Abyss, Julius Creed, and Brutus Creed.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Catches a punch.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. And he comes in under the ropes now. Suplex!
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom!
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He counters with a great reversal.
Huge toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Coming back from the outside now. Gut-wrench suplex. Schoolboy.
Shoulders are down.
And he kicks out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, no. A big splash. Straight into the pin. Two. Big kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
He gets back into the ring. Counter, right when it was needed.
Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's got him here, he's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Julius keeps him at bay. Sidewalk slam.
He's starting to look battered.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Choke slam. He met.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Counters. Cover. Kick out before the ref's count.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Running bulldog. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. All the way down with shock treatment.
For the win. Ending the 3 count.
Calculating the next move here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
Here we go. Abyss.
Pole slam.
We've seen that win matches for a bit.
Abyss. Pole slam.
Terrible position for Creed.
2.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner. He is the Master.
No tags, all chaos. It's the Tornado Tag Match. Getting this one underway, it'll be China and Victoria. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
And a Tornado Tag is definitely one of the most aptly named matches we have here. Pure chaos and destruction.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh my goodness.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Effective counter. Stop to the belly.
Puts the boot to the midsection. That's a free fall.
Splat.
Victoria is really fired up. Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, man. A kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. And she anticipated what was coming.
China with a powerbomb. And China into the cover for the win. Wow, talk about making the save. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard.
Cover. Hoping to end this.
She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Press.
Dropping them.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Boom, what impact. Boom, right on target.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Spider's web.
Turning it into the pin.
And she stops the count. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of China and Big.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats. Truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And then we've got Diamond Dallas Page in the ring. A superstar who won the hearts of the WCW faithful back in the day by never backing down from a big fight and always believing in himself.
When he started in this business, DDP was a manager with impressive mic skills. But once he jumped in the ring, he never looked back. He always battles like he has something to prove and could be just one diamond cutter away from his next big win.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Effective dodge there.
Wow, what an arm drag. Oh. Powerful contact by Page.
And the arm was the clear focus of that attack. Ooh, sharp elbow. Ooh, man, what a hit.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Lately, AJ has had a bitter approach to his opponents in the ring. Corey, does that mindset play to AJ's advantage or disadvantage?
I would call it a more ruthless approach, but I know what you mean. And as long as AJ...
Hit to the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. Has it locked? Diamond cutter! This could put a stop to AJ.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Diamond Dallas Page did it.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Io inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Io emerged as such a force in damage control. Io does what needs to be done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to get the win here.
I don't think being smart is conniving, Saxton. Victoria knows what it takes to win at all costs, and that's something that's earned her a top spot in WWE.
Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Io is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Io using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Caught the leg.
Oh, man.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Got the leg.
Dropping the elbow.
Victoria never saw that coming.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Victoria in total control.
Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's Peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
And cover now for the match. 2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Ooh! All right, he's got to refocus up now. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole. A bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Ladder matches are all about balancing risk and reward. You want to debilitate your opponent so you can climb the ladder without making a big risk for yourself. But you have to be careful.
But at the same time, Corey, be too careful and you'll find yourself falling behind. Like you said, it's a balancing act. His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, DDP just brought the fight to him.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from Page.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Jarring impact.
That's another move where he's focused on the arm.
Oof. Oh, what a club. Clubbing blow.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Bang.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Nice right hand.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
DDP's proving to be quite the force.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. And a menacing look from Diamond Dallas Page. Maneuvers out of the way. And a clothesline! DDP unloading.
Producing a trampling.
What are we going to see here? Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Page is taking charge.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Catches the kick. Trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Diamond Dallas Page firing up.
Jay puts a stop to that.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Big time backbreaker.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Page is bringing a little extra tonight. To the German.
Ouch. Oh, rough landing. Tearing down the leg now.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Oh, man.
All the momentum is with DDP right now.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Oh, man, straight punch.
The confidence of Page clearly through the roof.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Full speed with the ladder.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Pulling in the corner, and look at this, unrelenting with the elbows.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, face buster. And here is Jey Uso forced out of the ring.
Ladder's in position, gonna make the climb.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's going for it. This could be.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page!